All right, good afternoon, gamers. Blue Pharaoh checking in, giving my thoughts on the Overwatch 2 delay. And yeah, so let me just dive right in. So, Blizzard had their investors meeting, and the two titles that came up as not being able to reach their projected release date. Meanwhile, they haven't said when it's coming out or anything like that. So I guess this is an internal thing. But those two titles were Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4. Now, don't get me wrong. I know of Diablo, but I'm nowhere near as big a Diablo fan as I am an Overwatch fan. Just is what it is. So I won't be focusing on that. I'm just going to talk about Overwatch 2. And this whole situation is kind of baffling to me because this is Blizzard. You know, Blizzard is a company, to me, they make PC games first. And what I understand about PC games is like you have your original build and you can essentially just keep on adding to it. You don't really need to make sequels. You can augment the game over time and have it grow that way. And that's kind of what they were doing with Overwatch. And then all of a sudden, they stopped making as much stuff for Overwatch. And they said that they were going to make Overwatch 2. Okay, fine. In my mind, whenever you have a sequel, you know, like you look at Mario Brothers 1, you look at Mario Brothers 2, there's a big difference there. Then when you look at Mario 2 and compare that to Mario 3, big difference there as well. You know, Mega Man 2 to Mega Man 3, Halo 1 to Halo 2. You know, but Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2 are going to share player versus player lobbies. So they're going to make the whole thing 5v5. The main addition that comes with Overwatch 2 is the PvE content, or player versus everyone content, where you have, like, you know, the horde modes and all that good stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm here for that. I remember the first time I played Junkenstein's Revenge. I mean, I still play Junkenstein's Revenge every year because I like stuff like that. And the Archives event, you know, I like that too. But ever since Blizzard got in bed with Activision, I feel like, you know, their focuses have changed a little bit. Activision, they just want the money. And, I mean, you could say rightfully so. At the end of the day, they are a business, and businesses will business. Businesses don't make money, businesses fold. So the problem, I guess you could say, the problem with Overwatch is that it reached a point where it wasn't making them any money. You know, when I remember back in the day, you know, you bought Halo, and then every 4 or 5, maybe 6 months, they had a map pack, new maps. You ain't buy the map pack, you wasn't playing the new maps. In Overwatch, all that stuff came with your initial purchase. The only way that they're making additional money is from people buying loot boxes. But you also get loot boxes just by playing the game. Personally, I don't know anybody who's bought a loot box for Overwatch. Especially since it's like legalized gambling. You can't pinpoint exactly what you want. So if you get loot boxes by just playing the game, you know, just play the game more. You can get more loot boxes, and then hopefully you can get what you want. At least that's the way I look at it. So, you know, it's been going on. I can't remember when Echo came out, but Echo's been the last hero that we got for Overwatch. Oh, what's up, Atlas? And, you know, it's been a minute since that. And the thing that drives games like these is when you inject new things into the game, new maps, new characters. And I know we're supposed to get a whole bunch with Overwatch 2, but, I mean, what happens to the original fan base? Or what is happening to the original fan base? I know people always say, "Oh, it's a dead game," blah 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 blah. But I mean, there's still lots of people playing it, and the game is still fun. It doesn't take away from how good this game was made. But at some point, I feel like even the diehard fans, will move on, especially since we don't really know what's going on with the game. It's like when they started off, they told us everything. They let us know, we plan to get, 2-3 heroes a year. And then, for the past, I don't know how long, it's just been nothing. But in all honesty, if I'm keeping it a buck, like, I'd play Overwatch till the end of time. I like the game that much. It is fun. It is entertaining to me. But see, they done messed up and said, "Oh, we're making a sequel," and they're not doing it the way that it would be expected to be done. I'm sure that there are free-to-play games, like games that are free that you just download, that are generating more revenue than Overwatch right now because they are constantly getting updates. I'm talking about Warzone. I'm talking about Fortnite. I don't play any of those games, but I know they make their money because they're constantly doing crossovers and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And I'm not saying I want that for Overwatch, but it would be nice if we knew a little bit more. That's all. Anyway, if you're still here listening to me just go on about this game, know that I appreciate you. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Overwatch 2 delay in the comments. I do see them, what few that I get. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, the Blue Pharaoh, out.